And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Yeah. Turn it up, feel the baseline, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, sheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up honey to milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo, let's go! Thank you so much for being here. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. It is Tuesday. You know what we do in every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Come on! We are tailgating, pre-gaming, priming for prime time. 99 Alex Stein. That's just the way we rolling, baby. There's only 6 episodes left. No, there's only 6 episodes left. So get all your Alex Stein on the Blaze viewing pleasure in while you can. It's not like our boy's going away. Alex is going to be bigger and better than ever. When Alex is unchained, the melody is going to be wonderful. I forget how Unchained Melody goes in my head right now, but you probably don't want your boy singing it anyway. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Alex has a new channel. Tonight, after this show, we're going all the way to 6:55. We're going to get y'all built up, hyped up, and pumped up for Alex Stein at 7 o'clock. I'm a moderator for Alex. I'm friends with Alex Stein. I love Alex Stein. That's my homie for life. Love that dude so much. I'm a moderator in his channel, if you didn't know, somehow. I am going to be pumping all day, and for the next 6 episodes, Mind of Stein. Alex has a new YouTube channel. Y'all probably know. It's called Mind of Stein. And that's where his new shows are going to be at. He still doesn't know, so I don't know when he's going to, is his show going to stay on at the same bat time, same bat channels? Well, it's not a different bat channel. But is he going to stay on at 7 o'clock? I don't know. I'm kind of praying because I love doing this shit. I love I'm still going to keep going no matter what, but it's like, are my times going to change? Like, Alex has thrown out so many different things that he's thinking of doing that I don't know, but he's going to do his show no matter what because you can't stop a pimp. Alex Unchained is going to be fire. That's all I'm saying. No more Blaze to hold him back, hold him down, muffle him, put the leash no more leash. He's free. Yeah, but listen, there's all types of stuff we're going to get into before Alex comes on at 7 o'clock. You guys heard of 31 Atlas, right? That's the new Matanui, what is it called? Moi Mucky. Big, huge rock floating in outer space. Some scientist, some CIA asset, or maybe, I don't know, FBI lying sack of shiz. Said, it looks like a spaceship, the Muamua, a couple of years ago. And now there's a new one, 31 Atlas. You guys probably heard of it. And supposedly some new images came out. And it looks pretty chill. It looks cool. Is it real? I don't know. We'll find out together. The only way to do it is to find out together. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Listen, I watch all types of shows, just like you guys all day. My day starts out with Bubba the Love Sponge, because I am Bubba Army all day, every day, baby. And Bubba's, Bubba the Love Sponge, if you're not watching it, you must be sleeping in the morning time. You got a second shift, third, I don't know. But if you are up in the morning and you can watch it, you gotta be up in there. But he has all types of amazing co-hosts and stories and all this fun stuff, news topics and whatnot. But listen, I search around. Friend of the show, Luke Rudkowski. I said it right for once. Yes. I watch, he does tons of clips. I watch all his stuff. Sometimes I watch PBD. PBD is sometimes it comes on the last hour of Bubba the Love Sponge. So you don't know who Bubba the Love Sponge is? Let me tell you, you asked me about who Bubba is. Okay, listen. So when I was a little kid, okay, my mother told me to go outside and play. No, I'm only kidding. I won't do it to you because I can't stand when PBD does it. It's like, just answer the question. Just answer the question. I don't need your fucking stories. Okay? You can tell me stories. Just they don't have to all come from a simple yes or no question. PBD's a sales weasel. Listen, I got a lot of friends and some family that have been sales weasels or currently are. Nothing wrong with that. That's how you make your money. But it's like that SpongeBob clip where he's like, I feel like someone's trying to sell me something. I don't know if you guys watch or remember SpongeBob, but that's all I think of when I watch PBD. Oh my God. Anyway, I watch all these different shows, okay? And whether it's I don't not like him, but I don't really care too much for like Benny Johnson, but I watch him every once in a while. Trish Regan is cool, but it's kind of like I don't know. I watch a whole bunch of people, okay? Sam Hyde every time he's on, but he's at night, so you know what I'm saying. But I love Sam Hyde. Shout out to the one and only Wigger, Nick Rochefort, all the MDE family. Watch Kino Casino. I watch all these people, okay? Kino Casino, I don't want to put them in this category, but all I'm going to say is this, okay? Out of all the people I watch, I love Jesse Lee Peterson. I am a JLP fam member. All these people, okay, that I watch, they don't interact with the audience. The audience, unless you pay in that ducats, you ain't part of the show. And I am proud to say that this is like us. This is a whole group effort, okay? And no diss to Luke or kind of a diss to Tim Pool, because I'm sure, is he here? I don't know if he's here. Yes, I see Nick the Gun Guy. Nick the Gun Guy's like, fuck Tim Pool. Tim Pool sucks. So I won't mention Tim Pool, even though I just did. But all these people, they don't like Benny Johnson's such a phony baloney. I can't stand him. Like Trish Regan came from TV. She's trying to adapt. She gets a pass from me, okay? Because she's like, thank you guys so much. We have the best numbers on YouTube out of anybody. Can you believe it? Oh my God. It's all thanks to you guys. It's like, yeah, it is. How about you talk to the people instead of making them pay? She doesn't even make them pay, to be fair. Somebody is doing Trish Regan wrong, because she gets pretty good numbers. And like Luke Rudkowski's, I said it wrong. I said it right the first time. Luke Rudkowski. By the way, he is crushing it. Cat Turd just retweeted him. He was on with Michael Malice. All these different, Luke's kicking ass. He's kicking some ass and taking some name. But all I'm saying is, you guys are truly part of this. Like, I can't do this without you. I could, but I wouldn't, because it wouldn't be me doing it. So I can't do it without you. All right, so let's get to the show. What I was gonna say, there's all types of news. We'll get to it, all that fun stuff. But I will say this real quick. Jonathan Cho And well, I don't want to say Jonathan Cho's coming out with something really big tomorrow, so we're definitely rocking with some of that goodness. But I don't want to blow the whistle. I was told to zip it, so I'm zipping it. Even though I want to say it so bad. I mean, I don't want to make it too huge. And I like to keep people's expectations reasonable. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing ever been wrong with that. All right, let me shut the heck up because we only have 40 minutes left before the one and only Mr. Gold himself, the content comedy genius, Alex Stein, comes on at 7. All right, let me hurry up. The great one. He is known as the great one, ladies and gentlemen. You can't deny his greatness. Bob Cook. I love you, Bob. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. This one right here is great, too. You guys are all great. BW. One of the up-and-coming rising superstars in the comedy world right there. This dude is my dog. I love all you guys, but Nick the Gun Guy, my chugga-lugga. I love you, baby. I'm probably screaming you guys in. I'm sorry, Mike's a little bit too close. Nick the Gun Guy, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody give each other love. Thank you so much, Mia. Truth is unbreakable. Let's go. Love truth is unbreakable. Like she said, look at, hey, everyone, let's go unleash the pimp on a blimp. Oh, when he's unleashed, it's going to be magnificent. Magnificent. I told him, I know he's nervous. I don't want to give out private information, private conversations, but he's nervous. You know what I mean? Because when you get a steady paycheck, then all of a sudden, it's just like any business. You have a business, I don't know, you work for a fence company, right? You put up fences and, you get to a point, it's like, I've been doing this for so many years. I'm going to branch out and do it on my own. The day you shake their hand and say, thank you so much. It was so great working for you. I can't thank you enough for the skills that you gave me and for the knowledge of this business. I'm doing my own thing. Thank you so much. To be like, all right, well, I'll see you later, buddy. Because they know it's like, yeah, you think it's easy? Good luck. And you are she-iting yourself waiting for this. So that's kind of where Alex is. But I'm telling him he's going to make more than he did at the Blaze. I guarantee. I guarantee. Stacey J, let's go. Stacey G is in the house. We love Stacey G. Let's go. All right, let me get right to these stories here. Wait a second. Is this the one? Oh, wait, I got to remove that, add that, bingo and bongo. Let's go. All right. I got to go to the bottom. Don't look. Don't peek. I'm all my stories. All right, listen. Damn. Everything's right there. I don't know if you guys heard. I was literally the whole show. I was going to talk basically about Diwali. Diwali is a holiday in India. Okay. And the weird thing is really all India's pretty freaking big. And it's really only a small little section of India that celebrates Diwali. If you remember from the great Michael Scott on The Office, the episode where it's like, it's time to celebrate Diwali. Smoke your marijuana, girl, if you really want to go. Have a happy Diwali. That was a great episode. So the people, the powers that be, have wanted to make this Diwali thing happen in America for a long time. Now, let's face it, there are Sikhs. You guys know what Sikhs are, right? It's spelled sick people, but it's Sikhs. And they look like Muslims because they have turbans or whatever, but they are not. They are good, normal, loving people. They're good. So, and they celebrate Jawalaka. And so I don't mind. Knock yourself out. I don't care. But it looks like they're trying to make it another holiday. And it just feels crappy. And both left and right are trying to, yesterday, I guess, they were all wishing everybody a happy Diwali. And they're like, it's a festival of lights. It's like, what? So you're stealing Hanukkah? That's the festival of lights. I don't know what the hell. Anything for a vote, or a couple of million votes, my friend. Oh, thank you. You sent to Wally to me. I will vote for you now. Some bullshit. I thought this was funny. Snoop Doggy Dogg. For shizzle, my nizzle. Snoop Dizzog D-O-double-G says gay couples in gay couples and kids shows is okay now. I don't know. That's a weird sentence. And admits he puts them in his own cartoon, Doggy Land, baby. For shizzle, my nizzle dizzles. Listen, I know, some people on the right would be real mad at me for saying this. I really don't care. Just because, listen, I believe what I believe, okay? I don't really give a shiz if somebody's gay. I mean, Doc Match Steve is prime example number one. If they were all like Doc Match Steve, there would be no problem. I mean, religiously, I do believe it's a sin. So don't be mad at me for that, but that's the truth. But I believe it's up to that person and God. And I think, I know for a fact, the Holy Spirit, God is imprinted in our DNA, in our heart and minds. So if God made people, like if God made Doc Matt Steve Gizzy, then so be it. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? But here's the deal. And I'm preaching to the choir, I'm sure. But it's like, just don't push that shit to kids. Like, being gay means who you like to have sex with or where you like to have sex in. You know what I mean? Why do kids in school have to be like, oh, everybody, boys like to put their pee-pees in other boys' bum holes? Isn't that great? Like, I don't want to know what my teacher and her husband do. If I'm a little 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grader, 9th, 10th, whatever grade, I don't want to know where Mrs. Crosby, what position she likes to do it with Mr. Crosby. You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of kids, most kids, almost all kids, every kid is mixed up in their head. They don't know. This is the learning period. That's why we don't put kids in jail forever. We don't charge kids as an adult until they're 18 because there's that growing period. You know what I mean? So it's like that same growing period should be hands off. Either their parents, really only the parents should be influencing these kids. But let's face it, there's going to be influences everywhere. When I was younger, I was influenced by all types of shit. I'm hip hop, huge deal. Metallica, Kill 'Em All, Master of Puppets. Shit, all that good stuff, baby. Then New York Hardcore comes out. I hear Burn for the first time. Chaka for Burn, shout out. Oh my God. I mean, super mega influences come from everywhere. So you got to be careful. You know what I mean? I believe they should come naturally to people. I don't want Mrs. Johnson, or we'll just say Mrs. Crosby, teaching, today we're going to watch Doggy Land, kids. Here you go. Brrr. I don't know why they still have a reel-to-reel. Brrr. He's like, yeah, kids, it's me, Snoop D-O-double-Jizzle for Rizzle. My boy right here, his name is Dr. Drizzy. And he's like, hell yeah. He's like, Dr. Dre is something called gay. And he likes to go in Dr. Dre's booty cheeks. Like so. Can you say, yeah, boy? With Snoop D-O-double-Jizzle? I don't know where I'm going with this. But still, fucking stop. Just stop teaching our kids about sex. Fuck is wrong with everybody? Pardon my French. Look at Danny Rebel 33. Shout out, big shout out, massive shout out. He put your boy in another one of his bangers.
Let's go.
I can't play any more of that or I will be bopped. Owen Schroyer, shout out to the big dog himself, Owen Schroyer, who is possibly doing a show with Alex Stein after the Blizz Haze. I thought this was pretty freaking important, if you ask me. This blonde, patriotic blonde. If you don't know who she is, she pushed a lot of she was in Trump's both campaigns. Like she was knocking on doors. She was like a Scott Pressler type of chizik. She said, Patriots, I have come to the conclusion. Trump is not suddenly incompetent. Trump is not suddenly misguided. Trump is not just being too trusting of the wrong people. Trump is not being poorly advised. Trump was a psyop. We fell for it. One world government incoming. 6 months ago, I would have been like, you're a moron. What's wrong with you? Maybe I would. In my head, I would have anyway. I usually, hold myself off before I'm like, you, it's stupid. Freaking, chugga-lugga. I try to, have a cool head. I try. I after what I'm about to show you guys, I think she's absolutely right. And this girl, I shouldn't say this because people could dox me, but I helped out the Trump campaign, so I know, and I didn't do half of what this chick did. But so I know how she feels. It's like, dude, and I still love, Trump's the greatest comedian of all time, greatest stand-up comic ever. I mean, it's unbelievable. Tony Hinchcliffe, the great and powerful, gay. I mean, speaking of people who cares, Tony Hinchcliffe, best comic, is gay. He's gonna never let me on Kill Tony now. I'm sorry, Tony. It was jokes. So I'm gonna show you a bunch of stuff, and if you're not sick to your stomach like I am, I don't know what to tell you. I still love Trump. We are in big trouble. I want Trump 2016 back. Can I just get Trump 2016 back? The Hodge twins said, yeah, I don't want beef from anyone other than American farmers. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, Kev, we don't want none of that shit from Argentina, bro. We'll just go right to it. Trump will buy Argentine beef. Oh, yeah. It tastes just like cocaine and coffee. Reporter asked what he'd say to U.S. ranchers losing their effing shirts. What was Trump's answer? I better pause it. Slip it back, and we're going to chizack this shizzle dizzle out bizzle, baby. Ready?
Question is, what do you have to say to U.S. farmers who feel that the deal is benefiting Argentina more than it is them, they are
Argentina's fighting for its life.
Yeah, so are we, dude. Do you want to know a statistic? 33 U.S. Beef farmers. 33 U.S. beef farmers. If I'm not mistaken, when I looked up, it said every month, not a year, every month, 33 U.S. beef farmers go out of business. They either sell their business or just head for the hills, jump on one of them cows and I make it sound fun. It's not. It's more like so I don't know what the hell's Trump saying. It's like, well, those Argentinians are suffering, people. We're suffering. Our kids can't afford houses. You've fucking devalued the U.S. dollar so badly that a fucking lousy 200. I'm going to say it. Everybody else would say, oh, that's a $400,000 house. No, a fucking $200,000 house is going for $700,000, $800,000, $900,000. Hello, fuck Argentina. With all due respect,
Young lady, you don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I think she does. To be honest with you, that shit works when you're right. Just so you know, Mr. Trump. Being a little see you next Tuesday to reporters, it works when you're right.
Fighting for their life. Nothing's benefiting Argentina. They're fighting for their life.
Do you understand, dude? This is America, okay? I feel bad for people all over the place, okay? I feel bad for the homeless guys living under a bridge. But I am not going to mess my family's stability up by going to take them into my house. I don't know what they're going to do to my kids. The house stinks. My poor wife's doing laundry constantly because this dude smells like ass. and then I give them clothes, and I send them to go off to work. I help this person, and they lay next to the building, and they pull their wee out, and they grab a cup, and they're like, give me money. Give me a cup back. That's why, like, we can't help. I'm not saying Venezuela pulling the wee out, but you know what I mean. We can't help everybody. You can't help everybody. This is America. This is where you help. If there's no debt whatsoever and we have a surplus of money, then we can say, all right, let's see what Argentina's doing. Let's go check them out. That's when you can do it. We are broke. What is it? $39 trillion in debt? And you're worrying about fucking another country? Trump is such a absolute colossal letdown. This is nuts. I've been coping and seething. I ain't gonna lie. I am coping, making up bullshit excuses for this motherfucker. Chuckalaka, sorry. Potty mouth. I've been making up so much excuses. I'm like, oh, maybe they're, blackmailing them. That they're telling them they're gonna kill his kids or his grandkids. I thought that because that made sense. It's the only thing that made sense. This doesn't make sense.
Understand what that means? They have no money. They have no anything. They're fighting so hard to survive. If I can help them survive in a free world, I happen to like the president of Argentina. I think he's trying to do the best he can.
And that, my friends, is why. That is why. You hear that? I happen to like the wall kisser down there in Argentina. What the hell happened to this country?
But don't make it sound like they're doing great. They are dying. All right? They're dying.
Yeah, we are too, dude. You know, all those crazy frizzies, and I don't know why I had to cover that word up. All those freaks and whack jobs and weirdos at the No Kings protest, all across the country. Let's face it. It's not the prettiest bunch, okay? You wouldn't want to sit at their table in high school or in college or at the assisted living. But we're compassionate, decent, normal, loving, caring human beings. Like, I don't even want to see those garbage. I don't want to see those garbage blue and green haired freaks hurt or harmed. Like, I'd like to see them prosper. I'll bet you if those people prospered, right? They wouldn't be out on the street. Like, there's still going to be wackadoos. There's still going to be wackadoodles that will go out and, I don't know, picket and petition and have stupid rallies to shut down a nuclear power plant that makes, your fucking $600 a month electricity bill go down to, I don't know, like 40. Yeah, that's fucking great job there. Damn, I'm missing the chat. It's a culture shock. Yes, change is not easy. Along with the transition, eventually it will turn out for the better. Exactly. Diwali must be lit. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys. So Diwali, what happened? So like on Chanukah, there's 12 days, and I'm not Jewish, so I don't really know, but from like friends and stuff and things that I've heard, especially like, I think I don't know, maybe you give one gift to somebody and you light a candle every single day, and on the 12th day you light the last candle, you get the last present, you thank God for everything, and there you go. Okay, Christmas, we all know what Christmas is. You put up a tree in the living room, you decorate that stuff, Santa comes the night before, puts presents under there for the kids. You can buy stuff for your family and stuff, put it under there and stuff too. The kids wake up, Santa brought all the presents, you open everything up, and Bob's your uncle. It's amazing. It's a great time. It's lovely. And by the way, a lot of us go to like midnight mass before you go to bed, and you're filled with the Holy Spirit. It's just a loving, giving time of year, okay? Diwali if you didn't know. Remember I told you, big India, and this one little part is actually the one who celebrates Diwali. So what is their thing? Hanukkah's the candles, the lights, Christmas, Jesus and the Christmas tree. And, by the way, Christmas is to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. I should have probably mentioned that first, but you know what I'm saying. Wake up, do all stuff. What is Diwali? I'm beating around the bush. What is Diwali? Everybody goes into a big, huge field, and it's a cow field, and they hurl dirty snowballs at each other. They throw poop at each other. Have a happy. All right, let's go. Yo, Kenny Piz Powers, my dude. I love Kenny Powers. They look like Muslims, but they are not. They are good and normal. Did I say that? I don't know. I probably did, because it sounds about right to me. You probably shouldn't be outing DMS like that. He should be able to come on his own terms. There he is. Dark Match. Chuck and Luck and Steve. I love him. I love this dude. I prayed for God to make me not gay, and my prayers fell on deaf ears. I was not ready for the end of that wonderful joke. Let's go. Fell on deaf ears. I'm telling you. Listen, somebody told me a long time ago. I was having a discussion. God, I wish I could remember who it was. I would always question teachers, and I'd get in trouble and shit. It's like, you're mad at me for asking you, like, legit. I'm not even trolling you. I am not, getting up in a fake F-16 and dropping poop on you like you're Harry Sisson. I'm not trolling you. I'm a little kid with a million things in his brain and has 10 billion questions. That's all. Dag nabbit. But it's just, it's just really strange. Like, I just get in trouble all the time for asking questions. But so I want to say it might have been a priest, like at a different church or something like that. I think, I don't know. I'd always bring up big questions because I like to know things. And the dude said, he basically, that's kind of where I got this from. He's like, well, I was like, well, I'm like, I don't believe that if somebody lives born or raised on an island somewhere, a little weird, I don't know. They don't even have to be Blizzak. Scandinavian island. These people nobody knew that these ice-faring people live. You know what I mean? They still sort of, it's like a tribe of Vikings, right? And they've been surviving for all this time. There's like 1,000 of them, and they're still up there chilling, right? They weren't introduced or influenced by Abrahamic religions or Sikhs or whatever the hell you want. I truly in my soul don't believe that God created his children, those people, and won't let them into heaven because they weren't given a Bible. I just don't believe that. I know I'll probably get kicked out of the Catholic Church. Oh, well, but I just, because I believe that's what the Catholics believe. I don't know. That's what the Bibles all say. Like, oh, you must believe in God or you don't go to heaven. Like, if you don't know anything except for hunting and gathering and shit, God will not be punishing people who didn't happen to connect with other people and learn the shit. So where am I going with this? Because I'm blabbing. This in the same conversation, the priest could have been deacon. I don't know what the hell these people are. He wasn't the main priest though. He was like some underling or whatever. But still, we'll just call him priests. You know what I mean? Hook him up. And he's the one. I said, well, so, and he goes, oh, so I said, yeah. I'm like, I don't think God's gonna punish him. He goes, I don't either. And he kind of whispered it, like, don't tell the Pope, or I'm gonna lose my job. But he's like, yeah, I don't either. He's like, I'm like, yeah, but in the Bible, he goes, I know. He goes, but I just don't think a true, loving Father God would do that to somebody. And I said, so I go, and I have had gay friends and shit, lesbian. I don't give a fuck for you ever. And he's like, and so I said to him, I was like, so it's kind of like gay people too, right? And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, no, really. I'm like, think about it. If someone truly is attracted, however it happens, born or not or whatever, if somebody, a guy is attracted to other guys, I probably use girls because I'm, in a weird different church with a priest. I probably said, if a girl likes another girl, I was young. If a girl truly doesn't like the peen, and she's like, I just, you know what I mean? There's nothing that I want to do with that weird thing, but she likes girls, right? I truly believe, I don't think God's going to not let them into heaven. Stop throwing tomatoes. I just don't believe it. I don't think God, I think God is going to, I'm going to be up there chilling. I'm going to see my sister Sabrina, my dad, all my grandpa, everybody up there. Terry, my idol cousin, I love you. I'm going to go up there and see all types of people I love. And eventually Doc Master Steve's going to come up there. I'll be like, I told y'all. Didn't matter. And there's going to be a whole bunch of cold Vikings up there like, what the fuck is going on here? Holy shit. Nobody even told us about Valhalla. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I think that's a fucking Viking voice. I don't know. Doomy's up in the play. I love this chuckalaka. Dude, Antifa going down. Meet me at the mall. Antifa going down. Why do we have to beat farmers, right? Beats Battlestar Galactica. What the hell was it? Damn. Jim from The Office. You guys know it's like beats. He's like, Michael beats something in Battlestar Galactica. Followers are dollars. Damn. I told you this dude is good. Honestly, if can somebody get that, please? The whistler to say, that's like the white man's version of a low battery fire alarm, smoke alarm. Me, BW, Kenny Powers, honestly, all y'all, even Rainey, like there are some amazing writers and comedic geniuses right here in this room. America, us first. Yes, we don't have the funds to support here, there, and everywhere. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Truth's Unbreakable is based as all hell. Beyond broke. Yes, we are beyond broke. We are at the point of collapse. Girl, I think we are even further than the point of collapse. We are like, it's like we should have collapsed a while ago. We broke it right there. We celebrate Festivus. It's an excellent holiday. I thought Hanukkah was 8 crazy nights. What did I say, 12? Oy vey. Now you definitely know I'm not Jewish. It is. It's 8 crazy nights. 8 crazy nights. Oh, Adam Sandler. Shit, I gotta hurry up. Xmas is lit. 2, it's a big deal. Lights it on. Hell yeah. Listen, a lot of people I know that weren't even religious at all. Like, good friends of mine. Like, I'm like, you guys celebrate Christmas? This is when I was like probably like 10, 11. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And they're like, yeah, of course we celebrate Christmas. I'm like, are you guys a Christian? And like, no, like nothing. Like, we don't have anything. I'm like, what? And then I remember like the father heard me talking. He came out. He's like, well, there, buddy. It literally sounds like this. He came from Wisconsin. Truth's Unbreakable. And he's like, we had a lot of Christians in our family there, buddy. Actually, he was from Chicago, I think. Anyway, and he's like, we've had a lot of, different types of Christians in our family, eh? But, now he sounds like he's from Canada. Same thing. And, ish. And, but all I know is he's like, yeah, we don't, he's like, we still celebrate Christmas. Because in my house, like, my parents emphasized it's, Jesus' birthday. That's why you're getting a bunch of presents, you little brat. Say thank you to baby Jesus. Sweet 7-pound, 6-ounce baby Jesus. If anybody knows where that comes from. You better know where that shit comes from, because that is the shiznit. Cradamo. Johnny Z. Friendly! Everybody give my boy Z some love. I thought for sure Starboard was a Jewish name. It's a Starboard Bordenbergenstein. All right, let me get back to this. All right, we already got this guy. Let's get this guy out of here. We did that one. We did that one. Thomas Massie said, "This is not America first. We don't need the U.S. flooded with beef from Argentina." Oh, shit. Did I? Oh, yeah. So, by the way, Trump says he's going to buy beef from Argentina to help the Argentinian cattle farmers. Because of the president, Javier Milei? What the fuck's he got to do with beef? He's got the beef. We don't need the U.S. flooded with beef from Argentina after our cattle ranchers have taken a beating over the last several years. Bring back country of origin labels. Yeah, did you know that? I don't know if you guys knew that or not. So you can have some beef or chicken or turkey or hamburger, anything, right? And it says right on the label, like made in the USA. That's, you don't know, but it's probably bullshit. Most of the time it's bullshit. If they get the turkey or whatever the hell it is, pork or whatever the hell, beef, and they bring it to a factory, chop it up, throw it in a bag. They get it from, Argentina, chop it up, put it in a bag. There you go. It's from the USA. All right there, buddy. It's like, no, it ain't. That shit came from another country. No, we packaged it right here in the good old US of A. All right, let's get off this depressing shit. Wow, that looks so fake. There's a better one up here. Look at this guy. In New Hampshire, great place. There's a 2-year waiting list just to process cattle. And federal law makes it illegal to sell local beef without a USDA stamp. You ain't selling jack shit in here, buddy. This is America. Go fuck yourself. Go buy some Argentina beef. No USDA stamp approved. Good, fine old Javier Milei. All Argentinian beef. Fucking ridiculous. While Trump's cutting deals to buy Argentinian beef. It says Argentine beef. Is that right? I feel like mine's better. Argentinian beef sounds better than Argentine. Well, I digress. American ranchers can't even sell their own shiznit. Funk this. America sucks right now. I can't believe I'm saying this. I was so excited. I was jumping for absolute joy when Trump won the second time. The first time I beside myself. I was like, whoa, look at myself. I'm like, how you doing? The second time I'm ecstatic. I'm like, I can't believe it. Thank God. This is we are saved. Yeah, right. We're fact. I want to show you guys something real quick. Look at this. Holy shizzles. I don't even know this dude, and he's throwing out the shizzles. I like it. Like I'm the one who invented shizzles, but whatever. No Kings financials released. Did you guys know this shit? The financiers are Arabella. I think that's Arabella, right? Arabella, I don't know. $79 million. Whoever they are. I don't know if it's the insurance company, Arabella. I don't think so. It says Arabella. Who gives a shit? Shitbag Warren Buffett, $16 million. Why not? Ford, $51 million. Really? Fuck Ford. I'm never buying a Ford again. You can dig up Henry Ford, and he would be pissed too. He'd say, don't buy shit from these people. Rockefeller, $26 million. Coming in light. George Soros, $72 million. And the Tides Foundation, that's Hillary Clinton, and a whole bunch of pieces of shiz. Just basically $300 million for the No Kings Bizzle shit. And if somebody wants to look, clip it up. God, the first one on here, A Jewish Voice for Peace. Rockefeller, $315,000. Soros, $225,000. Tides Foundation, blah, blah, blah. Total is $750,000. American Atheist, blah, 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 $100,000. American Civil Liberties Union Foundation. These are the No Kings partners. A mere $42 million. That's all. Bend the Arc Jewish Partnership for Justice. $14 million. I could go on and on, literally, all the way down. The whole list. Disgusting. And what's Trump doing? He's buying beef from Harvey Amelie. Is that how you say his name? I feel like a fucking idiot every time. Look at, here he is. Argentinia's peso has fallen to an all-time low against the U.S. dollar and has now collapsed 99.8% since 2009. What happened to this dude? He's been in office for a while now, right? He can't fix the shit. He's out there at the fucking wall, licking the holes in the wall like a biznitch. Listen, I know I cried for Charlie Kirk. I can't pick on him. But it's like, bro, what? You're all the way in Israel. Is it that moving? I mean, I know I'd be moved. I'd love to see all the sights in Israel. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Christ is king. Jesus is king. Let's go. I want to see all the sights and stuff, okay? And maybe I would be moved. But it's like, you're not at the Christian sites crying. You're at the fucking wall with your little dingy wingy that's just missing the little propeller. Get back there and be somebody. Go back to Argentina. You're own now. All right, let me get out of this before I get myself in trouble. Judge Jeanine Pirro, half an idiot. Sorry, I know a lot of you probably like her. I don't like her. She barely looked at all the evidence for the Karen Reed case and was like, she's guilty. I believe the cops. They're fucking stupid. So that tells me she didn't do any research, and if she did, she's a fucking moron. But I do kind of like what she did. Real quick. After an activist judge in D.C. refused to jail big balls attackers. I don't know what the hell that means, but whatever. it was a guy named Big Balls got attacked, and the judge let these people go. U.S. Attorney in D.C. Judge Jeanine Pirro announced she'll be bringing federal charges against him. To which I said, how about Pirro brings charges against the fucking judge? Why can't we do anything with these judges? This country is French toast. We are freaking chuck-a-luckin'. We're done. If judges can just usurp and go right around the freaking U.S. Constitution, we are fudgicled. It's over. This is very sad. How long is it? 40 seconds? We're getting close to quitting time. I miss you guys already. This is really sad. Look at this. His name's Kevin O'Sullivan. You got to say everybody's name exactly.
You here today?
It would be if it's in their country, because I say Javier Molina.
I'm here to protect the kids and how I have the streets safer for when I have kids, because I'm scared. Because I'm scared if anything's going to happen to me. Because being a white girl is really scary at this time. Loads of people call me racist for going to these, but I just want to be able to feel safe in my own community, and I just want to be able to walk the streets like my dad and my mum used to without a worry. Not going to school at the moment. What's happening there? People are calling me racist at school for going to the marches, and they're calling me far right. But the thing is, I'm not far right. I respect everyone's cultures, their religion, where they come from, and their background. I just want to be able to feel safe. You here today?
Oh my God. This girl's the sweetest thing ever. I just want to walk the streets safe like my mom and dad. Come on, people. What is wrong with this whole world? Everything's falling to shit. Smash that like button, please. Make love to it. Scott Stauberg. See, genius. That's a genius. Now, wait a second. We're not allowed to be funnier than Dark Matt Steve on his channel, by the way. If you're in his chat, you're not allowed to be. Now you're breaking the rules here. It's not fair. You're being funnier than me, damn it. That guy has been farming for a long time. He definitely was. Japanese cars are best. Yeah, they are, okay? I used to say buy American. Now I'm like, fuck that. Why? I'm supposed to fund all the dirty, corrupt, SEIUs and all the shitty lefty unions. Listen, if you're not buying a Honda or a Toyota, I don't know what to tell you. You must have a lot of money to pay for repairs on these other pieces of shiz. Fix or repair daily. Ford is just a straight up mess. What do they get for that money? Exactly. They ain't gotten jack squat. Imagine calling a little girl far right for wanting to just walk the streets. It's heartbreaking. We live in irrational, illogical times. Is that a $100 super chat horn? Wah, wah. Please give me $100 super chat. No, I'm only playing. All right, real quick before we go, I didn't even talk about anything all right, here we go. Look at this. Latest imagery of the Comet 31 Atlas currently hurtling towards Earth. Just one problem. It doesn't look like a comet. Look at this bullshit. I don't know if you guys can see that well. That looks like some, I don't even know. It looks crazy. And it says UFO 5537. I don't know. Do you guys think that's real? The mothership is coming. Listen, if this Moanua Hakanui or whatever is coming, a sick part of my brain. I don't even know if it's sick. It's just like a fed up. You know what it is? Hey, play it. What the hell? Where's the sound?
Fatigue.
Thank you, sir. Geez, it wasn't that hard, was it? A fatigued part of my brain just wants this 31 Atlas. Just come on down. Sick of it. I think we would all be better off. Really, this might sound crazy, okay? If I don't know, we went back to living like everybody did in the 1800s. You square off your own space. You can have livestock and live off the land. I'm sick of being a fucking debt slave. I don't know about you guys, but you know what I mean. But I would miss this. Like somebody has to invent this. Listen, buddy, I'll sell you my cow for your little internet doohickey. We can still make this damn thing. All right, JMS, thank you so much for being here. It does. Dude, thank you. I couldn't remember what the heck that's called. The community note says that it's not a video of 31 Atlas. Really? It looks like a galaxy, a Ford Galaxy. Shit, we gotta hurry up. Are you sure? I believe my boy DMS knows the deal. Harrison Smith, shout out to my boy Harrison Smith. They really are doing the alien psyop, aren't they? And people are going to fall for it. COVID all over again. Shit, I was told, have a happy Diwali. I was told that was real. UFO or comet. See, you're right. DMS, I know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, this one's moving. What the French toast? It looks like, TV show graphics from the 50s, which is kind of fun, if you ask me. Damn it, there was something from Alex I wanted to show you guys. Oh, another thing about Trump, unbelievable. He's taking a page out of Biden's playbook. Biden was an idiot. Out of the Democrats' playbook, and he's helping. Student loan debt will be forgiven for millions of borrowers under new Trump administration agreement. Here's how to know if you're one of those lovely people. Student debt paid off. Foreign shit everywhere. All we're missing is a couple of new wars, and we'll be right back into Obama. All right, you beautiful, wonderful, amazing, lovely, amazing people. I love you guys so much. Looks like I love it. All right, get over to Alex. After that, do not forget this gentleman right here, DMS. We will be in his chat right at 8 o'clock. But right now, get over to Alex Stein. I'll see you guys over in the chat. I love you guys so much. I'll be back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all. Get over to Alex. All right.